with the opening remarks from the Secretary and the defense team from Quants. The Terra Classic price has entered recovery mode. What happens next with Lunc? In today's video, we will address these questions and additional news stories. You have arrived at the Coin Lady channel. If you enjoyed this video and would want to see more like it, please subscribe to our channel. This is the spot for you if you're keen on all things related to Terra Classic. First things first, the Terra Classic withstands the top 100 drop with a 35% increase. Despite spending much of the weekend trading below the $2 price level, Terra Luna Classic displayed a string of positive impulses, increasing its value by 21%. After a 10-day break, Lunc's market cap is climbing again, having hit a 3-month high of $1.32 billion on March 5th. The company is again quickly approaching $1 billion. Nevertheless, today's hearing in the case of Terraform Labs v. the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission is just as significant for the Terra Classics community as the decision by the Montenegro Supreme Court to release TerraChain's co-founder Du Chuan from prison after serving a 4-month sentence for forging various documents, including a fake Costa Rican passport. Meanwhile, the latest upswing can be attributed to this development. Ex-cryptocurrency traders are dedicating 35% of their monthly analysis to Terra Classics. A technical upswing has occurred, with the upswing's proponents blaming developments on the chain for the current bullish momentum. Every day, Lunc reaches new heights of 3 zeros, breaking through Confluence support. $171. The data from the Terra Classics market also shows that Lunc has been going up significantly. There was a 263% rise in trading the combined liquidity book. The fact that there have been 6 million pending buys and sales in the last 24 hours suggests that the bulls do not yet have a significant edge. The derivative side of things saw a daily increase of 38% to $199.06 million in the 1000 Lunc smart contract. The open interest in leveraged smart contracts increased by 20% in the last 24 hours. Users are bullish on Terra Classic, according to Nance's CoinGlass on-chain statistics, with 358 to 1 more long positions than short ones. We may also discuss the Lunc price and recovery mode, the values of Terra Classic and Terra Luna, two cryptocurrencies that emerged from the Terraform Labs ecosystem, have not been left behind as broader markets awaken on Monday. These altcoins are also exhibiting some strength on the same day as the trial of Quants. A Terraform Labs CEO begins with the SEC. Monday marked the beginning of the SEC versus Du Chuan trial in a federal court in Manhattan. However, neither the accused nor his legal team were present during the proceedings. At the same meeting that had the opening statement on March 25th, jury selection took place. Du Chuan is accused of being responsible for the catastrophic failure of Terraform Labs' Terra USD stablecoin in May 2022. Which led to a market loss of more than $40 billion. Stressing the gravity of the situation, within the Division of Enforcement, the SEC director serves. Gruhl emphasized how the Terraform ecosystem was a haven for fraud, describing it as a scheme backed by an ostensibly algorithmic stablecoin, whose price was impacted by Du Chuan and the company rather than pre-existing code. Gerber Growald detailed the ecosystem's fundamental flaws, citing a lack of decentralization and financial integrity. CoinGecko News has reported that Quant's incarceration in Montenegro was also instructed to that judge after he inquired about the whereabouts of the accused. Luna and Lunc prices are both on the mend at the moment. The price of Terra Classic has increased by 3% already, even if the price of Terra Luna is up about 2%, although the trial is just starting, and it is anticipated to last 2 weeks. Community members should be prepared for volatility in both altcoins. The slim possibility of escaping the present consolidation is something else we should discuss. There has been a lot of buzz about the Terra Classic lately because of the steep price hike. The digital asset has been able to break over a number of resistance levels recently, which may be an indication of increased investor optimism due to the current positive trend. Having said that, a consolidation period with a brief break in Lunc's upward momentum was recently caused by the volatility of the cryptocurrency markets. As of this writing, Lunc has risen 37% in the last 30 days, trading at $0.169. Major cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin and Ethereum have also seen price declines. Thus, this decline is likely part of a larger correction in the market. Ethereum dropped below the $4,000 level, and Bitcoin dropped below the $70,000 level. Despite a prominent figure's recent prediction that luck will eventually triumph in the present bull market, investors continue to view technical analysis as essential for predicting future price moves. The Bollinger Bands indicator shows a time of increased volatility in the Lunc scenario, around 0.30's $217 and around 0.30's $130 mark the bottom and upper Bollinger Bands, respectively. Investors that are at ease with market volatility may find opportunities in this divergence. At its present value of 43.64, the RSI indicates that the Luncs are in a neutral position. When the MACD line dips below the signal line, it indicates a bearish crossover in the MACD indicator. When taken in conjunction with several other technical indications, this signal may suggest that prices are about to fall. Luncs could end up in one of two possible states. Possible future price of trajectory Luncs exceeding $0.30 or $19. If the upward trend keeps going, this recent upswing might set the stage for a retest of the $24 level of resistance, with a shot at $3 if everything goes according to plan. On the other hand, if the market takes a turn for the worse, Lunc might drop to $0.30's $1 and maybe even $0.40's $9. Terra Classic's fate is still up in the air, but experts predict a comeback. According to recent predictions made by Google Gemini, Lunc could soon see a historic rally following the Bitcoin halving. The question of whether Terra Classic will reach $1 finally comes up. In order to perhaps recover and attain $1, Terra Classic must overcome numerous obstacles. The breakdown of the Terra ecosystem and the subsequent transfer of USD to Luna led to the hyperinflation of Lunc tokens, which is one of the key difficulties. Lackluster performance and an impediment to a better valuation are both caused by the enormous supply of Luncs. To face this obstacle head-on, in an effort to decrease the amount of Lunc tokens, the Luna Classic community has started a burn program. Nance is enhancing token scarcity with this method by burning transaction fees, which essentially removes tokens from circulation. A burn mechanism that destroys tokens equal to the fees generated from trading Lunc has been implemented by the world's largest crypto exchange in conjunction with the Terra Classic community. The burn program has potential, but thus far it has only had a minor effect on lowering the quantity of Lunc tokens. However, attempts to reduce the amount in circulation have not been successful. To make a discernible dent in the token's inflated quantity and, by extension, their price, the burn rate must be substantially higher. There are still trillions of Lunc tokens in circulation. Terra Classic price prediction is fraught with difficulty, considering the crypto market's instability and lack of predictability. But many have speculated on what Terra Classic would be worth in the future. Some experts have speculated that the upper limit for the price of Lunc might be somewhere between $0.304 and $739.30. These estimates are derived from the present state of the market and presuppose that the token's possible rebound is being propelled by the burn program and community support. These pricing estimates are purely hypothetical and could alter depending on a number of variables, such as the state of the market, new regulations, or breakthroughs in technology. Investors should proceed with caution when making investments in the crypto market due to its extreme volatility. The tenacity and commitment of Terra Classic's community is one of the most important aspects that could lead to the possible revival of the game. In spite of the difficulties and obstacles, there is still a lot of enthusiasm and activity within the Luna Vintage Group over the coins. Members of the future community have been strong promoters of Terra Classic, speaking out about its possibilities and being involved in programs like the Burn program. A cryptocurrency's success is heavily dependent on the strength and vitality of its community, which in turn drives acceptance, increases liquidity, and attracts new investors. Terra Classic faces a future rife with obstacles and opportunities. Realizing the crypto market's potential for development and recovery is crucial, even if reaching the $1 level seems like a distant dream. Okay, so what are your thoughts on this Lunc momentum? Just so you know, I'm not trying to get you to buy Bitcoin or invest in anything with this video. Well, that concludes our video. As always, I'd appreciate it if you could subscribe and leave a comment with your opinions. Muchas gracias. Depart.